Hey y'all, it's me, Barb, and back there's Daisy. How y'all doing? I've been real sluggish lately, I gotta tell you, and I wasn't thinking I was gonna do any vlogging today, but Daisy and I have had a great day, and I thought, supper time. So I'm at can you guess what that bag is? I would never know. It is Popeyes. So let's open this up, and ooh, it's a big bag. Look at it, it's a big bag. It is, can you see that? Well, let me show you over here. Yeah, Popeyes, the chicken sandwich. And it's got all little pictures on it. World famous, hand-batched, breaded. Love that chicken, awee. Nola. Anyway, I'm kind of low energy today. Daisy's going, you gonna share, Barbara? She just had her supper. But oh my gosh, it's such a heavy bag. It's a heavy bag. This was like $4.40. I think the total was $4.89 with tax, but $4.49. But this thing's huge. Look at this thing, you all. I'm sorry, but look at how thick this chicken is. I am cracking up. Look at how huge this thing is. Daisy, I don't think it came from a chicken. I think it came from a, I don't know, Tyrannosaurus Rex or something. She can barely keep her eyes open. We were at one dog park in the morning. There was only one dog there, and it was a pup, and it was a big puppy, so it didn't know its body. It kept getting on Daisy, so we went way, way, way into Hendersonville and went to another dog park, didn't we, Daisy? And she had a grand time. Anyway, look at that. It's got mayonnaise on it and pickles. I usually take the pickles off, but in the case of this vlog, maybe I'll take a bite or two. Oh my gosh. Daisy's like, you are going to share, aren't you? Well, let's take a bite, right? Oh my gosh. How do I do this without you guys being grossed out? Wow. Sorry. I've never had Popeye's chicken. I did a review on their beignets when I was out of town. Technically, I'm out of town right now. I'm always out of town in my brain. It's kind of more of a bready kind of batter. It's like a thick batter. It's bready. It doesn't have a lot of spices on it. It's a huge piece of chicken. I was going to get the fish, and I thought, no, that's not fair. I was doing those fish sandwiches, you know, like when I did it at Hardee's, and they really are known for their hamburgers. And then I think, at Culver's, and they're known for their hamburgers too. So I thought, I gotta stop doing fish sandwiches when they're not known for it. It's not fair to them, especially when it's my first time. So anyway, I had said when I did the Popeyes before that I was gonna try their chicken sandwich someday. And here we are. Sorry. It's a pickle. Well, the fried part, the breaded part, is so thick of bread I don't taste the chicken that much. Here's a piece of chicken. I'm going to give Daisy some. Don't worry, I don't give her the fried part. I just give her the white part that's in the inside. It almost looks like fish. Isn't that funny? Wouldn't it be funny if they gave me fish and I didn't know it? They gave me chicken. I can smell the chicken. Daisy's staring at me. Anyway, how y'all doing? Daisy, where's your... Here, excuse me. I gotta get her a little bowl. Like I said, I gave her supper, and let's give her a little piece. Itchy nose again. I swear when I start vlogging is when I get an itchy nose. There you go, Daisy. Anyway, so I'll be giving her a couple pieces here and there. Golly gee, y'all. This is like mega tega. But I swear, like, look at this. It's like, Here, let me move it for you. It's like, can you see that? It's like, look at all that breaded, fried stuff. And then there's the chicken. It's definitely not like KFC. It's more bready than KFC. I can't compare a lot because I haven't had a lot. I gotta get moving. It's good. But I tell you, I had that chicken finger at, where did I have it at, you guys? Zaxby's? I about fell over. That was good. I mean, that chicken finger batter was like a 10, 9 or a 10. This, I give it a 7, maybe an 8. Now, you got to remember, that's out of 1 to 10, so it's still good score. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't have a lot of spices in it. It's very, very plain. But, you know, some people like that. I suppose they might add different sauces. I almost got a honey mustard, but I thought, well, it comes with mayonnaise. So I didn't. It costs more. I think it's $1.20, $1.29 or something. I don't know. But anyway. So, what's been going on? I've been moving a little slow. And, you just have those sluggish periods in your life where you go, why don't I have energy, blah, 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 blah. But I'm doing well. It's starting to feel like summer some days. We had it up in the mid-80s for a while. Now it's back down. Now it's the mid-70s. That's as high as I like to go as far as the hot weather goes. But right now I could pull down the windows because there's a nice cool breeze. It almost feels like it's going to rain, but nobody says it's going to. But when you live in the mountains, you never know. Wow, this is a sandwich. I tell you, I like it, I like it, I like it. But if I'm going to really be frank with you, or Barb with you, I'd go back to Zaxby's. But I tell you, this price is reasonable. Zaxby's prices were really high. I don't know if I can go back. I'll have to go back there and just really look, though. You know, because sometimes you have to look at that window so fast. There you go, Daisy. She's happy. But anyway, yeah, it's so weird. We grew up on KFC. We grew up on Kentucky Fried Chicken growing up. Oh, my gosh. We get that big bucket. Well, there's a lot in our family. And we just get the regular. At that time, there was only original. Oh, I just remember those nights. Oh, I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. I loved it growing up. I haven't had it in a long time. There was a period where I have it after work sometimes or at lunchtime. And then I was at a weird KFC, and it was kind of out in the country. And one time, it was not way out in the country, but one time I got little gray veins like coming out of it. And I said, well, that was just one time. And then it happened again. I think it happened 3 times, and then I was off the KFC train for a while. I'd like to try their pot pie. That looks interesting. It looks really big and nice, but I think it's only $5. I don't know. I have to check. But anyway, so that's that story. Oh gosh. I'll take another bite. This is huge. You could split this easy breezy. Here it goes. You all? It's hard to get the chicken. There's so much batter. And the chicken is kind of light. I mean, you know it's chicken when you taste it, but it's so light. It's almost a little slimy. It's not slimy, but it's so light tasting. It's funny. Daisy's like, I'll eat it. Here you go, Daisy Manazy. Did you get it? That's good. So what earrings do I have on today? I can't remember. What do I have on? Is there nothing on there? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's a little owl. And remember I told you a while back that we had that screech owl in our backyard. He was there for at least a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe 3. he just sit up on this branch, and then he just kind of left. And one night Penny was in a hammock. I don't know if I told you. And she said 3 or 4 of them were swooping near her. So, and then she was putting the hammock, getting the hammock up off the tree, you know, unhooking it for the evening. And one kind of hit her head a little bit. So she was kind of like, I think I'll go inside. But then they just disappeared, and she was worried about it. And I said, well, wait a minute. It's nesting time. Maybe they're nesting. So wouldn't it be cool if we came back and we saw her mate? I would love that. I tell you. And then I was telling you all about the loggerhead turtle that was there underneath my tent one time. Oh, hang on now. I got to figure out where I'm going to take a bite from this. This thing is a monster. Wow. Popeyes is a whole nother thing. Now, years ago, some people on our staff where I worked loved Bojangles, and I did have some Bojangles, and I remember it being really spicy, but I haven't had it in years, so I'd like to try that sometime. Let me just take another bite. I can't figure this out. When you get the chicken, it's very kind of not, I don't know if slimy is the word, but slippery. Yeah. You mostly taste the batter. It's interesting. I don't know if I would get it again. I'm sure some people are big Popeye lovers. Oh, now I can feel a little pepper seasoning. I think it's kind of cool because, look, you have Bojangles, you have Popeyes, you have KFC, what are other chicken places? Zaxby's. And they're all so different. And that's nice. And that they can support themselves through, you know, so many customers is quite amazing. But I guess that's how it is with hamburgers too, right? But now I'm feeling the seasoning, and I'm feeling the little kick on my tongue. Maybe it's a little delayed. It's almost like you had it like at a picnic or something. You know what I mean? Or somebody, it's like homemade fried chicken. That's what it's like. It's like homemade fried chicken. Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, one of the vlogs recently, I was talking to you all about seeing loggerhead turtles at Edisto Island. Now, I only told you one of the things that had happened. The other one time, I think it was the following year, I went camping there by myself. And one evening, I was just walking the beach, and I saw this whole cluster of people way down near the point, the opposite end of where the pier is. And they were all gathered. I said, well, what's going on? It was the evening. Was it the evening or was it early in the morning? No, it was in the evening. I hope I'm right. I can't remember, people, but I think so. And they were all gathered kind of in a circle. So I said, hey, what's going on? They said, well, some turtles are about to hatch. Oh, God, I was so excited. And the deal is, I didn't know this, and I didn't look any of this up before I talked to you, obviously. I should. I get myself in a lot of trouble when I don't. I just talk whatever comes in my head. But anyway, apparently it depends on the temperature of the sand or the temperature of where they are in their hole, because all these eggs are laid in this big, like, deep hole. And then if it's it's cooler in the bottom and it's hotter on the top. So you become a male if it's one certain degrees temperature. You become a female if you're on the other. So anyway, so sure enough, they the sand started partying and stuff, and the little turtles came out, and they were just about that big. Was they that? I'm trying to think how big they were. It was a long time ago. I think they were about that. They were about that big. Like, you could really tell. Oh, they were so cute, and they just all came piling out slowly, couple, and then they just straight to the beach. But you know, that's a long ways for a little guy. They were just so little, so we would follow and make sure nobody got them. And then often to see they went, and they just floated around. It was pretty amazing. I just feel so blessed when things like that happen. I just thank nature. Daisy, you want a little more chicken? That's one of my wonderful memories that I have in my head. Sometimes I just like to think of those nature miracles that you get to witness and think about them. You know what I mean? I'm giving Daisy some chicken. Well, y'all, you know, you're going to be in shock, but I'm going to end this vlog because I cannot eat all this. Look at how huge this baby is. Look at that. That's a mountain. That's a mountain. Now you can see there's quite a bit of chicken in there. but I'm afraid I can't eat anymore. You would think I could, and maybe I will later, but not today. Not right now. But anyway, I'm glad you stopped by, and that is Popeye's Classic Chicken Sandwich. Kind of tastes like homemade fried chicken is what I would say. Anyway, I hope you're all well, and if you're not, just keep hanging in there, okay? Because there will be better days ahead, and even if they're not, there will be better moments ahead. And know that, well, I'm thinking of you, and just hang in there, all right? And if you're having a kind of a melancholy day, just don't try to fight it. Just, you know, for me, I'm kind of low energy today. Instead of fighting it, I thought, well, just kind of go with it. What do you want to do? And I kind of wanted to go to this one park, so away we went. I thought it would be too hot, and it ended up being perfect weather. And it was a nice breeze, and it was just coolish, actually. I would have never dreamed that. And so I was about to go home, and then I just said, what do you want to do? I said, I want to go to that park. So I went. So anyway, you all take good care of yourselves, and know that there are other people out there that you may never have even known about that think about you. And that really is the truth. I can't tell you how many people I have thought about that they would never know it, and some I don't even know their name. So anyway, you all take good care of yourselves, and until the next time, see you later. Bye-bye now.